Good morning. It's 8:13 in the morning. I have to get ready really fast because in like 2-ish hours I'll be leaving to go to my hometown to meet up with family. So that'll be fun. I had a hard time yesterday. Was still coughing pretty bad. And today I just feel really congested more than anything. My throat still hurts. I don't know. I'm getting really annoyed and like sick and tired of it all. Tomorrow, I really hope that like if I still have this, it's like, you know, at the very least, it's not as bad as how I've been having it, you know. So I'm gonna get ready here in a little bit. John is gonna help me take Willow to the car. And yeah, and then I'm gonna try to edit a little bit before I leave because I really am just gonna go and hang out with my grandma and then come home. Like, I'm not trying to be in that area like the whole entire day. And it's cold outside, so that's fun. I mean, I'd rather it be cold outside than like freaking hot because it's December. It's supposed to be cold, you know. Anyway, let me show you Willow real quick. Hi, baby. Hi, honey. Oh, look at you. Hi. What are you doing? Why are you looking at me like that? Like you're looking at me through your eyebrows. What's up? Hi, honey. Oh, hi, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, hello. Good morning. Oh. You scared her. That's it for the morning. What are you eating?
The soft one.
The soft one? The soft one what?
Soft, what do you call this?
Egg?
Yeah.
Over easy, you mean?
No.
What is it? Poached? Boiled? Well, I don't know. Over easy egg?
Yeah, but later on the...
Why are you eating it with a fork? Eat it, like, just take a bite out of it.
I don't have my teeth.
Oh, you're right. you forgot your teeth.
This is my first time to get out of the house without the teeth.
You say hi to the vlog. Hi vlog. Say hi vlog.
I don't get... Hi, vlog.
What about you? You say hi vlog.
Hi, vlog. Hi, vlog.
Yeah.
What you want? What you want?
You know what she wants? She wants food. I'm not gonna get any. Look at, wow, ate all the egg, very little of the
The egg
toast.
white. But it's later. I'll dip it with my coffee.
Okay. Isn't it garlic bread?
Yeah, it's garlic.
And you're gonna dip it with your coffee? Okay.
Yeah, come back. Hey.
Rate your experience 1 out of 10. What is it? Okay. 1 out of 10. How was your experience?
Very good.
That's not a number. 1
Oh,
through 10.
10.
10. She said, can I have a treat?
You're gonna visit me when Lolo is not around, okay? Where's the treat? A treat.
You want a treat?
You can run at the back.
We've got a cheetah in the backyard. Whoa! Look at her go! Hello, I'm home now. I just thought I would come on here and real quick talk about how I just came out to my mom before I left to drive home here. Unplanned. So let me just preface this. I was never planning on coming out to my mom. In the beginning, when I first found out that I was queer / bisexual, was first afraid because I knew that my parents were very traditional and they had a very traditional way of thinking, and so I was very much just scared of that aspect of coming out and, you know, just the possibility of what might happen, the aftermath. And so I kept that hidden for so long because I figured out when I was 21. It was when I was in my first relationship with my ex. And as I've gotten older, I realized that like the reason why I wouldn't want to come out to my mom or my parents is because they don't really, like, they don't need to know. I think once I realized who I am and like what my sexuality is that no one is deserving to know my sexuality. And I alone am the only person who can deem someone worthy enough to know about my sexuality. So I came out to my mom because of my M's Bernard sweatshirt, Grateful to Be Queer. Before I left today, she was reading my sweatshirt and she goes, "What is queer? What does queer mean?" And I was like, "Well, queer means like gay." And she was like, "Oh, are you gay?" And then I was like, "Well, yeah, I'm bisexual." And then she goes, she makes like a potato face, like she's just like, "Oh," and I was like, "Nice facial reaction. Your child coming out to you just now, and all you can do is go," like a disgusted face. And I was like, "Nice facial reaction." She's like, "Well, why did I know?" And I was like, "Because it's not relevant." And look, my sexuality is very important to me, but it's not important to me in the way that I whip it out at any chance I get like a party trick. It's my sexuality, it's important to me, but I'm not going to walk into a room and scream, "I'm bisexual," to like anybody who's in it. I think it is important to know for obviously intimate relations and, you know, romantic aspects, but I think generally like it's up to me who knows about my sexuality, and if it's not relevant to any sort of conversation, I'm not going to bring it up. Point blank, period. When I said it's not relevant, it's because, yeah, there was no semblance of LGBTQ topics at hand when we were talking, so there was no point in bringing that up. And so I said it so nonchalantly because it's like, well, I guess I'm telling you because you're inquiring, and I have no shame about it. I have no shame about my bisexuality, my queer identity, and it was just funny to me because afterwards I didn't really think about that interaction again until I was like driving in my car and I was like, oh my god, I came out to my mom. I think when I realized my identity, I was so stuck on like how I was going to tell people because I just, you know, was afraid of what might happen. And I think the aspect of me not living at home helped a lot in me saying that so confidently the way that I did. I don't think I would have been super at risk if I had said it when I was still living with her, but I think there would have been a bit of tension. And I know for a fact that my mom is probably still thinking about it because I said it really quickly and didn't think twice about it when I said it. I also think she could have just forgotten it the minute the conversation was over because we were literally walking out the door, me and Willow. So there's also that aspect. But when I realized that I was queer or bisexual, it wasn't hard for me to, you know, be like, this is who I am. And so I think, yeah, in the beginning, like I said, I was very scared. But as I've gotten older, I'm like, no one's gonna take this away from me, and I don't have to make this a big deal. And I think knowing the type of person that I am, I get really emotional. I get very irrational when I get emotional. And those are things that like I just have to, that I try to work on because it can get very messy and not great when I get emotional, and also just like mentally and emotionally what I'm able to take, you know. And I think figuring out I was bisexual / queer was like a for sure thing that I was like, no one can take this away from me, and I don't have to tell anybody because it's not their business. And with the turbulence of my life, my sexuality is the one thing that's mine, and it's the one thing that I can hold to myself. Like, it's the one thing I keep for myself. And so it wasn't hard to keep that from my family. I know my brother knows, and I think one of my aunts know, but outside of that, I think, like, if any of my other family knows, I probably did just, like, say it and not think twice about it. Because, again, I have no shame in it. If it comes up, I'll say it, you know? Like, I'm not purposefully hiding it. Like I said, when there's a moment that comes up where it feels natural to mention it, I'll say it. But when I say, like, I don't have to make it a big deal, I don't, because it's a part of me. And I know that, like, coming out to family or friends is really important for a lot of people. But for me, it's like normalizing it and making it just be a normal thing about me. It's just, you know, just something that you know about me. It's like how you know, like, my hair is red, or I'm 4'11", like, you know, like, those are just facts about me, like, and it doesn't have to be a big deal. And if you are in that place where, like, you don't want to make your sexuality a big deal, then don't. Like, I've cried already so many tears about the aspect of coming out to my family and getting that support, and whether or not I get it is something that's just, like, up in the ether, you know. Like, I really don't know if I would ever get it, and, like, I'm not gonna sit here and, like, pray and hope and wish that if I do this big coming out that I'm going to get the support that I've always wanted. And, like, I mean, it sounds sad, but, like, I feel more at peace knowing that I accept me and that I love me and I love me for who I am, and I accept who I am and support who I am wholeheartedly. And I think that's something lots of people forget when finding out who you are, is that at the end of the day, who are you stuck with? You. And I think it's more important to feel loved and accepted by yourself than by anybody else. So yeah, it was a fun little quip that I forgot that happened, because yeah, I'm very firm and, like, strong on my belief of who I am as a person, that, like, if my mom does not accept me, it's not the end of the world, and I will not cry over it. And at the end of the day, I'll still be who I am, whether or not she accepts me. So yeah, that's my little thing about my coming out to my mom. I totally did not expect that today. I'm gonna get a little snack to eat because John might be a little late coming home, but he'll be bringing food, so then that'll be, like, my late lunch, early dinner. I need to finish editing Vlogmas 10, because I started editing it last night, early this morning before I left, and I need to just finish that. So yep, that's it. I'll talk to you guys in just a little bit. Hi, I'm still editing. We got Hawaiian Bros. It's pretty good. Hi guys, it's now 7 p.m. I just finished editing Vlogmas 10, so that's uploading right now. I think I'm going to just wind down for the night. Kind of want to get everything settled really quick this evening, so that way I could go to bed at, like, a reasonable time, since I am starting work tomorrow. I will be there from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. so not a long shift. So I'm excited but nervous, but excited but nervous. So I mean, that just makes up my entire being at this point. I will let you know how it goes in tomorrow's vlog. I highly doubt I'll be recording anything, but we'll see. I'll definitely record in the morning prior to leaving and going there, and then obviously what I'm up to when I'm done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!